Welcome back. It's Monday. Sensei Dave here for another karate class. I know that it's the first few moments, so not everyone's here yet. As always, if you're going to be watching this live, good morning. If you're not watching this live, whatever time of day it is, I hope it's a great time. Hey, Ari and Jack. Good morning. Bring some stuffed animals with you today. You're going to need some. So while we get ready to set up, I'll announce it again a little bit later, but I want you to have a nice pile of stuffy friends to play with today. We're going to mix them into our class. Hey, Freddie. Haven't had breakfast yet, Freddie. So I've got about 10 or 12 stuffed animal friends with me this morning, and we're going to use them a couple different ways. So you just gather some up. It could be 5 or 6 or 10. Doesn't have to be. Hi, Reed. Good morning. Hi, Jackson. Good morning. You ready for action? That's always Jackson is ready for action. Action Jackson. So get your stuffed animals together. Hey, Stephanie. Today's class is going to be a lot more exercise. We'll do a little bit less of the material stuff, like one pinyon or dragon form, but I hope you're still practicing those things. As always, you can go back and watch some of the past videos if you want to go over them. But we'll do some kicking today. We'll do side kicks and roundhouse kick. We're going to work on crescent kick. That might be, hey, Remy. Right on, Remy's on. We're going to work on some stances, which we did last week. You remember the horse stance and the twist stance and the forward stance and the guarding stance, the half moon stance. Whoa, all these different ways of standing. And the end of the class today, we're going to do a fun game with our stuffed animals. And you'll probably need a partner or a mom or a dad, or if you don't have somebody like that with you today, you can watch what we do, and it's something you could try at home later on. Give everybody another minute or two before we start. Looks like it's going to be a sunny day today. It's Monday, the 6th of April, for people not watching this live. And we have some sunshine. I know I'm going to get outside and go for a walk. I hope you get out and play in the yard, do something fun today. All right. Well, have you all got some stuffed animals with you? Hey, Oliver, Emerson. Get your friends. Like I said, I think I have about 10 or 12. You can't see them. They're actually off camera sitting next to Miss Farah on the couch. But when she does the game, you'll see how fun it is. So let's start with our bow in. Like every class, we start out by showing respect to the class, to the room, and the other people with us. So if you're in the room with other people, let's say you've got a brother or sister, we do the bow at the beginning of class, knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, strength in the body, and bow. If there are other students in class with me, we'll bow to them too. So you might bow to each other. If your mom and dad are there, you can turn to them and give them a little bow, right? Remember that a bow is our way of showing respect. So let's start out with a warm-up. Have you got your stuffed animals handy? Put them to the side. You don't need them yet. First, we're just going to start with some jumping jacks. Let's see. How many should we do? 1 million maybe? I think that's probably enough. 1 million jumping jacks? No, that's too many? Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. let's just do 20, and then we'll go from there, right? So start with your hands at your sides, feet together, 20 jumping jacks, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, good. Now keep your body moving. Warming up is not standing still. It's moving around. So I'm going to put one foot back, one foot to the front, get my hands on my guard, and I'm just going to bounce, right? Just the bounce. We just want to bounce around. Pretend there's another person right in front of you. Let's pretend it's Sensei Dave, right? And I'm bouncing around. I'm trying to get behind you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So if I try to get over here behind you, you might move. Whoop. Switch your feet. Keep bouncing. Getting closer. Getting closer. Yeah, that's right. I saw you move out of the way. Keep your body move. Switch. Good. Now, with the hands up on guard, let's do a little punching combination. So just from the bounce, when I say go, you're going to go 1, 2 like that. Both hands, the front hand, the back hand, and then you bounce back. Okay? So maybe I'm doing my combo at you. You're doing your combo at me. Ready? Go. Oh, and did you hear when I did that, I let out some air. Here we go. Bouncing. Go. 1, 2, and then back. Keep that bounce going. Don't stop. Go. And back. Go. Switch feet. Go. And then back again. Uh-oh, I'm trying to get behind you. I'm getting behind you. Aha, now I'm behind you. Ha. Did you see me? I was right behind you. Go. Still bouncing. Side to side. You can dance around. Go. Switch. Go. Switch. Go. And everybody take a little break. Ooh. I'm getting warmer. It's very important that when you warm up, your body feels warmer. If you stand still for a second and kind of notice, I feel like my body's warmed up. I'm breathing a little harder. I can feel my heart thumping a little bit. All those should be part of your warm-ups. Now, let's warm up our legs a little more. So let's just do this. Lift your knee up like that. See that? I kind of grab my knee with both hands, and I'm going to switch back and forth, just picking my knee up nice and high. Why do we pick our knee up? Because that's the beginning of our kicks, right? The flamingo. The knee comes up nice and high. Keep moving. Now I'm kind of catching my knee with my hands just to practice pulling it in a little tighter. All right, now I told you today we're going to work on something called a crescent kick. A crescent kick is when you make a big circle with your leg. We did it a little bit last week. So let's take that knee move you were doing and start that by making a circle with our leg. So when I pick my knee up, instead of going straight up like this, I'm going to go in a circle like that. Hold your hands up like this and make a circle. And make a circle. And make a circle. Just like that. Good. So see, I'm making that circle this way. I go across and I go out. Right? Across my belly button and then to the outside. Now we can do that in the other direction too, but for now, let's do this. Trying to keep those hands up. Keeping them above my eyes. Not down here like this, but up here. And the elbows are kind of close too. If you get good at this, you can actually make your knee bump into your elbow without dropping your elbows down. Okay, all right, take a break. So we could go the other way. Keep those hands up, bring your leg from the outside and bring it in. And then in, like that. And you see when I go across like this, I circle it back out again, right? Up and over, 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 just like that. Keep those hands up. Nope, I did that one backwards. Up and over, up and over. Sometimes you make a mistake. What do you do if you make a mistake? That's right. You keep going. Okay, let's do the crescent kick. And there are two crescent kicks. There's the inside crescent kick and the outside crescent kick. And we just did the moves for those kicks just a second ago. So to do the inside crescent kick, I'll put one foot in front, the other foot in the back. I'm going to lift my leg up like this, and I'm going to swing it in a circle in front of me. So it goes like this. and then I'll step back out again. Right? Nice and slow. Just like that. So what I'm trying to do is lift my leg up and over something. Maybe you remember last week I had this thing in front of me, like that. I'll flip it over. So it stays up. Okay? And so if I have something like this, I can take my leg and go over it like that. Now, if you want, if you have something you can use, you can put something like this here. Or you could have a mom or a dad hold out a hand like this, or one of your stuffed animals, and you can swing it over that. But you don't even have to have this. Just move your leg in the circle, just like I'm doing. So I'm picking my leg up. Let's do 10 like that with one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now guess what? Whenever I do on one side, I've got to do on the other. So let's do 10 of those. I'll do it without my prop here this time, because you don't have to have it. Sometimes it helps. Use one if you want. Ready? Go. 1, 2. And notice I'm not going super fast here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Good. All right, take a break. So that's the inside crescent kick. You pick your leg from the outside and you swing it to the inside. So what do you think the outside crescent kick is? That's right. You start on the inside and you go to the outside. Watch this. I'm going to do mine right over your head. Aha. Did you duck? So, outside crescent kick. I'm going to start with one leg in the back. I'm going to pick my leg up over here and then swing it out. And remember, I lift my leg up, knee bent, and then I make it straight halfway through, so it makes that kind of snap with my foot. So, take your time. Ready? Let's do 10. Swinging that leg around. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are easy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10, and then switch feet. So I put that leg back. Remember, lift the knee up like this, and then swing it out. Go. 1, 2, 3. Keep those hands up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. All right. Whew. Pretty good. So crescent kick inside and crescent kick outside. Okay, let's do something fun. You got your stuffed animals? You got a mom or a dad or somebody there who can help you out? Okay. Or maybe you have a partner. So here's the rule. We're going to play a little game. Remember when we started out in our guarding stance bouncing around? Well, if you're standing there bouncing around, mom or dad or your partner, if you got one, is holding all your stuffed animals. Okay? And what they're going to do is they're going to toss them right at you. Try to bonk you in the head. And you're going to jump to the side. So, now you can't see my stuffed animals because they're off camera. But if I'm in my if I'm in my guarding stance, was that a cat? Did you see that cat sneak into the camera? Hey. All right, so here we go. I'm bouncing around like this. And suddenly a stuffed animal comes flying at me. Whoa. I got out of the way. So, here's what you do. Oh, now it's a koala bear. So, bounce around in your stance. Have your partner toss your stuffed animal at you and see if you can dodge them. Now, let's make a rule. Anytime a stuffed animal bumps into your body, you have to do 2 push-ups before you get back up and do the next one. Okay, so moms and dads, you can have some fun with this. Toss an animal. Now, if you don't have a stuffed animal, you can use something else, maybe like, I don't know, pots and pans, maybe some bricks, things like that. Safe things. Or maybe pillows. All right, here we go. So I'm bouncing around. Remember, if a stuffed animal hits me, what do I have to do? 2 push-ups. Here we go. Oh, dodge the koala bear. Here comes the teddy bear. Oh, that one got my arm. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. I get back on my feet. I'm bouncing. Here comes a teddy bear. Made it. Let's see what's next. It's a pig. That was not a very hard throw, Miss Farah. Give me some, whoa, stitch. Here comes a lion. Oh, that one got me in the legs. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. There we go. Turtle. Whoa, that was a close one. That turtle was moving fast. Here comes a dog. Here comes another dog. 1 more, 2 more. Whoa, lots of puppies coming at me today. And Hello Kitty. Everybody take a break. Phew. Okay, now, if you weren't doing that, oh, there was 1 left. 2 push-ups. 1 and 2. Nice job. Now, that's a game that you can play anytime. Nice, fun little game. I would say, remember, when you play that game, you take your friends and toss them at each other gently. He wants you to be gentle, too. So I'll put all my friends, I'm going to keep all my friends over here in this little basket because I'm going to do another game with all my friends in a minute. So let's collect them all up. Make sure they are all in a safe place. I'm using a laundry basket to hold mine. You can put yours in a pile somewhere. Okay, let's work on the legs a little bit more. So check this move out. If I stand in my horse stance, remember this drill we did last week where we switch from a horse stance to a forward stance like that. I bend one knee, make that one straight. Then I can go back to a horse stance, and then I can twist to the other forward stance. And remember, when you twist from one to the other, your feet have to turn too. So if you can see my feet here, when I go from horse stance, my toes are pointing at you, to forward stance, my toes are now pointing that way. And then when I turn back to you, whoop, my toes turn too. And then my toes turn that way. So horse stance, forward stance, horse stance, forward stance. 1 leg straight, leg bent. Now here's the other stance, the twist. Now you take this leg and you pick it up and you step over like that. And then you come back. Watch this move. I'm going to lift my knee up just like we did for the crescent kick. And I'm going to stomp over here and bend both knees. Ooh. And then come out. Then come up. And then come up and over. Oh my gosh. And see how I'm sinking down nice and low every time I do it. Pick my foot up and sink. If you want, you can do a crescent kick. Oh my gosh. So pretend when you lift your feet up, you're lifting them over something, you know, like Sensei Dave did with my little roller here. Woo-hoo. That's super hard work. Now, if you have some friends, instead of using something like that, you could take a couple friends and make a little pile of friends there. And you can use them. Okay, so if I take my friends, I'll stack them up in a little pile. Try to make them pretty tall, like that. All right, I got my little friend stack, and then I'll stand over here like this, right? And I'll go up and over, and then I'll come over, and then down. Oh my gosh. Over my friends, back down again. Whew. Whew. Oh, ooh. Oh, this is hard work. Are your leg muscles getting some exercise? Remember what I say in class, friends. When it's hard work, that's okay. That's what makes the muscles get stronger. If it's not hard work, well, it's not making you stronger. It's not helping. So, one more time. I'm going to start on this side. I'm going up and over, sinking down, up and over, and then sinking down. Ready to go. Up and over, sink down. Up and over, sink down. And I'm just trying to go back and forth. Oh my gosh. Let's do it one more time. Lift those feet really high and take a break. Whew. Wow, that was good work. So, I'll take my friends and move them out of the way. Pretty good job. Oh my gosh, it's a friend-a-lanch. Okay, let's try a little exercise routine. I think I did this last week. I call this drill Stuffy Stations. And what we're going to do is make up our own little class. We put some stuffed animals around, and we pretend that each stuffed animal is like a little karate teacher who's giving us an exercise to do. So right here, I've got Kickin' Kitty. Kickin' Kitty wants me to do my crescent kicks. So Kickin' Kitty's going over here, right? And then we'll put, let's put, this will be push-up puppy, He's not just any kind of puppy. Look, he's a pug. He's the push-up pug. So when I go see push-up pug, well, he wants me to do push-ups. Let's see, how about the, here's another puppy. I got lots of puppies in here. Oh, the turtle, right. I'll get the turtle. I like the turtle. So I'm going to put the turtle over here. This is going to be, let's see, what could the turtle do? We've got kicks. We've got push-ups. How about we've got punches, right? So this is the punching turtle. Doesn't rhyme, but that's okay. So I'm going to do my punches when I go see the turtle. And then, let's see, one more. We'll go for this teddy bear over here. So I'm going to do 4. How many could you do? Could you do 5? Could you do 10? You can make up your own karate class workout. I'm just going to do these 4, and then we'll do it together. So if you want to do 4 with me, we've got kicking kitty, push-up pug, we've got punching turtle, and then the teddy bear. I think we're going to do, let's see, we're going to do blocks with the teddy bear, okay? And what I'll do is, so you can see me, is I'll move over and around my square like this to each teacher. All right, so first thing you do when you're in a circle like this, you go into your circle and you bow to each of your partners. So I bow to the kitty, I bow to the pug, I bow to the turtle, and then I'll bow to my teddy bear partner. And if you're in this group if you're in this circle with a partner, let's say like Ari and Jack, you can each be at a different animal to start, but you have to remember what to do. So I'm going to start out with kicking kitty. Now I'm going to go around. Let's do 10 of each thing at each station. So 10 kicks, 10 push-ups, 10 punches, and 10 blocks. And you can pick whichever block you want. You could do up blocks, you could do down blocks, you could do out blocks, or you could do in blocks, okay? And if you're one of the older kids in class, let's say Stephanie, well, I expect that she'll do even more work. Maybe you're doing 20 of each one. Here we go, starting with kicking kitty. Getting in my guarding stance. Ready, class? Go. All right, 10 kicks. I'm going to make sure I switch legs. I'm doing the outside crescent kick. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe you get around your stations before I do. 9 and 10. All right, back to push-up pug. All right, Mr. Pug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm at the turtle for punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm over to, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, blocks. I'm going to do out blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I'm finished. Whew. Who got done before me? Let me take a look. Are you done over there? How about over here? Are you guys done over here? How about? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Let me just take a look. Are you guys done? Are you done? I think you're finished. Okay. Nice work, everybody. Let's clean up our pets. You should always pick up after yourself. Put our friends away. And give them a little rest. So I think we'll finish with 2 things. I'll play a little game that I was playing with class last week. But before we do that, let me leave you with this thought for the week, okay? I'm going to get a little closer so you can see me. You know, every week in class, I like to leave with a little message. And this week, the message is a word called service. What does service mean? I would say that service means doing things for other people. And there's a funny thing about doing things for other people. If you're in a bad mood or a sad mood and you want to feel glad, one of the best ways is to do something nice for someone else. If you feel like you're having a bad day, maybe somebody else in your house is having a bad day, you could make them feel better by doing some service for them. Just saying some nice things, maybe helping them clean something up. But anything you do that's nice for someone else is going to make you feel a lot better. So I want you to think of that. you see if you can come up with some nice service that you can do in your house today. And then let me know if it really worked and made you feel better. I know I'm going to be doing some today. I think I'm going to wash some dishes, and then I'm going to clean my yard and do a lot of service around my house. All right, let's play a game, something fun. So if you did my class last week, I just called this the video game workout, right? So you're going to pretend that Sensei Dave is your video game. I am the bad guy on the screen, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to have a little pretend boxing match. I'm going to throw punches and kicks at you, and you're going to throw punches and kicks back at me. So if my punches are coming towards you like this, you can kind of dodge and duck and move out of the way. Sometimes you could even imagine that one of my punches or kicks got through and it hit you and you fell down, right? And then what I'll do is the same thing. I'll pretend that sometimes your punches and your kicks get through to me and then I fall down. We'll see if we can have some fun with this. Okay, moms and dads, if you're there, feel free to take some videos. By the way, if you're building yourself a stuffy station karate class, take a picture of it and send it to me so I can see what you're doing. All right, I'll be really proud if you guys are doing what Sensei says. Okay, here we go. Get in your guarding stance. All right, when I start punching and kicking, you start dodging and weaving. Sometimes if my punches get you, you fall down. And sometimes if yours get me, I'll fall down. Ready? Go. Ha ha. Hoo. Oh. Whoa. That was a good punch. Hoo. Hiya. Ha ha. Oh. Whoa. That was a really good. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Ha ha. Hoo. Look, I'm doing uppercuts. Whoa. 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 I fell down again. How about a crescent kick? Yeah. Ooh, that was a way to get out of the way. Whoa. 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 Wait a minute. Let me get back up again. I can't. I need to get up. Whoa. My sign fell down. All right, take a break. Guess the only problem with this drill is it makes your house shake a lot, doesn't it? All right. Good job, everybody. Let me leave you with one more thing, okay? That any of the games that we're doing in our class, you can find fun ways to do them at home and practice your karate. Make sure you're practicing. The more you practice, the better you'll get and the faster you'll get better. And then Sensei can teach you even more cool things. I'm really glad you came to see class today. I hope you had a good time. You can hear Sensei's breathing hard. I hope you're breathing hard too. I'm going to be back again at 4 o'clock today with another class, and I'll be back again on Wednesday at 11. I hope you have a great day. See you, friends.